Hello YouTube, this is going to be number 2 of my charm updates, and I first wanted to start off with the pairs of things. So first I have this girl strawberry and this boy strawberry, and they are joined together by a jump ring. Next I have this this key and this lock, and the lock is in the shape of a heart. Next, I have 2 kawaii toasts, and please ignore that sound you just heard. Next, I have this little football, and this little football, and I'm sorry, these are brown, but for some reason the light is making them look gray, so I am sorry about that. Next, I have this little black heart that goes with the white heart, and somehow this got dirty, but I don't entirely know how, because when I baked it, it was like amazingly clean, and then it got ruined. But I'm not really sure how that happened, so I can't entirely tell you why. Then I have these honeybees and pots, and the little pots have honey coming out of them, and they say honey, and that was really hard to put on there because it is so tiny. And then there's like the little bumblebees that go with it. Then of course I have my Raggedy Ann and Andy's, and the ones with the filled in mouth, like these two, are closer to the actual style of them, but I honestly like these two better than I do those two. Next I have these 2 little sleeping dogs, and again it's making it look gray. Why is it doing that? Like, I don't understand, but they're really cute. I just don't know why they're doing this, but they are little pair of earrings, and they're adorable if you could actually see the way they actually looked. And these are little mooses, and they are brown, but again the light is making them gray, which I really don't understand. If anybody can tell me why it's doing that, you know, I'd love to know. So moving on to my bottle charms, I have this milk and a cookie, and I was trying to make the paint shiny on here, and whenever I was putting on the glaze, you see it smudge the letters, but the cookie's still fine. Then I have this little topiary with the little rosebud growing on the inside with the layers of dirt and its little buds. And then the glass bottle I had this island in actually broke, so I just kept it like this. And there's like a little palm tree, some sand, and the water. Then I have some holiday charms. So I have some Halloween ones first. So I have like this little black cat outline. And on the other side it is painted with all the bones in very good detail. And I ended up trying to redo this about 12 or 13 times just to get it to the way I wanted it. Then I have a set of earrings, and there's this casket top with the fingers pushing it up, and this one. Then I have a zombie Hello Kitty, and this is not my idea. There was someone on Etsy who had this, but I changed up the style a little bit to my liking, but it was still kind of her idea. Then I have this little voodoo doll, which I got the picture off of Google. Not really sure what website it was, but I did copy this idea, but I thought it was just so cute. and it's got like a little pin inside the heart. Then I have this cigarette with a mean face and a mustache, because I don't like cigarettes, but I thought this was a cute idea. Again, this isn't my idea. I saw somebody on Google with this. And this is a bottle of blood along with a vampire tooth connected with a jump ring. And the blood moves. It's a mixture of soap, water, and food coloring, because water evaporates too quickly. Excuse me, guys. And then I have some more holiday charms, which are some Christmas ones. So let me go ahead and start off with the bottle. This is much larger than the other one, but this one is filled with almost like a snow globe. It has some, it has some little snowflakes in it, which are plastic. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I cannot hold on to this thing. And the little snowman inside is actually like 2 times smaller than the water is making it out to be. And yes, this is just water. And you see how it made it look all murky. Next I have some sugar cookies that I'm just going to go ahead and line up, because I don't feel like doing every single one. And these were inspired by I Have a Strawberry. She had a tutorial on them, and I had never made them before, so I just went ahead and did them. So there's some stocking ones, there are some snowman ones, and I have 2 Christmas tree ones that I made into earrings. And there's those, and then I have this little snowman that I got the idea off of Etsy, but again, I changed it to my style. And yeah, so that's all of the holiday ones. Now let's get into the detailed pendants that I have, which there aren't very many, but I'm going to go ahead and start off with the oldest one, which is this Nightmare Before Christmas one. That took me a really, really, really long time to make. But it has Jack Skellington walking across the moon, and then it has, walking across the little branch that unfolds in front of the moon, and it has the pumpkins underneath it. Then I have the parrot that I made when I first started doing Palmer clay. And this is the remake of it. And you can see, really, I'm sorry, this color, this light is messing up my color somehow. But yeah, this one is a lot more detailed than this one, as you can tell. I'm sorry, my hands just started shaking. Then I have this green seahorse that I love to wear. I wore this thing everywhere. But yeah, so I have that one, and then my most recent, which was this one, which I made for Christmas. It's a little poinsettia. Poinsettia. Yeah, I said that right. Okay. And it's got kind of an abstract stem with the red dots on the end, and also some random red and black dots. And it also has a head pin, so that's not going anywhere. And I think I have time for one more section, which would be the detailed little miniatures, which I'm not going to explain fully. There is this little penguin one, which they're playing on the ice, the snow slopes, and somehow glitter got on there just now. Then I have this one, which is even tinier than that, if you compare the two. And it's got like a giant ice boulder right there, and then the penguins are all walking, and it's in a bottle cap. And then I have this last one, which is the little boat that is missing its, really? I'm sorry. that is missing its passenger because it just got eaten by the shark. You can tell it's a shark because whenever you look at it sideways, you can see the little notch in its fin, and of course the blood in the water. And the red pigment is getting messed up by this light. I'm sorry, I honestly don't know what to do about that. But yeah, this is actually over 10 minutes. I'm so sorry this one is so long. So I guess there is going to be a number 3. So I'll talk to you guys then. Thank you guys for watching, and I really hope you watch the rest of them. Remember, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys then. Bye!